Yeah. Do your nails.
Can you even imagine what a trip it is working with some of these guys down here? They've been doing the same job for 30 years. Actually, and the only lady that works up front, she goes, well, I really like Danny because he likes to shake things up. I don't take no bullshit. You know, somebody in their rut, I don't know, she's a trip. But yeah, but it's the same lady that loves to see Madeline.
Oh, I know. When Madeline's a freaking
well, and
trip.
Of course,
anyhow.
I don't just show her every picture, but I'll see a picture and she goes, "Oh my God, she looks like something out of she looks like a model," you know.
That's why I wanted
I showed her that video of Madeline kissing that dog on the lips.
That's why I wanted to get on Skype
But
so that you could see what she looks like.
Everybody I work with, they're pet haters. They don't understand how people can have pets as a family member or whatever. Are you still? Are you?
Do you know what happens at my house when? And you've never seen Braz live, but when Braz, when somebody walks in that house, he's got his ears clipped and all that, and he runs to the door just yeah. I mean, they stop, but once they walk in the house, he's fine.
Show.
Oh yeah, he's a true case of a bark being a lot worse than his bite.
Well, yeah, it tickled me seeing though Madeline kiss the white dog, and he was all up for it. He wasn't offended. He didn't
Bella's a girl,
now,
and
she's
a big old pussy.
How old is that?
It's Corrine Matz.
I thought Braz was Corrine's dog. Started out to be Corrine's,
It was Corrine bought him, and then when she moved out, he stayed with us, and she'd have to go through hell and high water to take him. He's family now.
I've been thinking about getting a Jack Russell. And not because everybody else in the neighborhood, but it's a small dog.
Did I ever tell you what Carl said? Carl's got like 7 Jack Russell Terriers. Geesey, yeah. So
they're hyper, but they're smart as hell.
Let me tell you what. He was breeding them, but he could never get rid of any of them, so he just kept them all. And he said he was the Minden Terrierist.
Carl has he's got his moments.
He said yeah, I'm the North Louisiana Terrierist.
Terrierist.
Well, shit, he had so many of them. You call him on the phone, and all you can hear is just I mean, like 100 of them.
There's a real cute little girl. Well, I say little girl, she's about my age. But they have a program where they adopt greyhounds. And they're kind of expensive. It's like $175, I think, a greyhound.
I wouldn't want one of those hyper some bitches.
Well, these aren't hyper at all. But down here, you have to pick up your shit out of your yard.
Well, better.
Well, most of them, some of them have bags or these disposable gloves where they pick up the shit and then roll the glove down. Which I saw her one morning. She got out there. As soon the dog's going to go through this motion and get ready. She catches it before it hits the ground. Yes. And the dogs are both cool with it. She gets down there with her bag. She ain't got to touch it. She catches it before it hits the ground. It's the neatest thing. You think I'm lying, and people at work think I'm lying. But I've seen it right here in my front yard. She catches it before it hits the ground. I would not lie.
That's wrong, man. I mean, I go with Braz and I take bags, but I mean, you don't want to have to. When he has one, he has a big one. I mean.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, these are pretty big greyhounds. There's a lady over here. Got a sign on. She's got a little sign out in the yard, laying down up against a tree. It says, "Please, dog handlers, do your duty." But duty spelled like
D-O-O-T-Y.
Well, I've been out walking. I don't do that much talking these days. These days. I seem to think a lot about the things I forgot to do for you, and all the times that I had the chance to. Well, I had a lover. It's so hard to risk another these days. One of these days. Now if I seem to be afraid to live the life I have made in song, well, it's just that I've been losing for so